There's outrage today over the plea deal for the alleged mastermind behind the 9/11 terror attacks. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and two of his accused accomplices will reportedly be sentenced to life in prison. Derick has reaction from Lower Manhattan.
Well, Chris, disgust and disappointment. That's what the leader of a firefighters union says about this reported plea deal that will spare the lives of the mastermind behind the 9/11 attacks, along with two co-conspirators.
They're allowing these three terrorists and mass murderers to continue to live while, on average, 3 New York City firefighters are dying every month.
September 11th related cancers are still taking the lives of first responders. But the man accused of planning the attack on the Twin Towers, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, along with two alleged co-conspirators, will reportedly not get the death penalty in exchange for guilty pleas.
And I think tonight, you see universal outrage over the decision to enter into a plea agreement as opposed to take this to trial.
The outrage coming from politicians as well as the victims' families.
I'm not looking for closure. You do look for at least some sense of justice.
Mike Burke's brother Billy was an FDNY firefighter who died a hero, rescuing civilians from the North Tower.
The firefighters, they went into the building and they were prepared to die to save innocents. KSM gets a plea deal. That doesn't strike me as justice.
Alice Yu was at work on the 71st floor of the South Tower the morning of 9/11.
I felt the shaking of it, like an earthquake, and that's when we felt really scared.
She sometimes feels guilty knowing she made it out, while nearly 3,000 others did not, now struggling with the news of the plea deals.
I'm thankful that they pled guilty. I mean, it's been so many years now. But I don't know what's the best punishment.
And the Justice Department says specific details of that plea agreement are not being released to the public at this time. Those three defendants have been locked up at Guantanamo Bay for more than 20 years. In Lower Manhattan, Derick, CBS News, New York.